Hi guys! It's been a while since we updated you on the status of our garden, so here's what happened.
Okay, so unfortunately this year the weather was highly unusual and not very good. We had like 3 rainy seasons this year. The first one was from May to the end of June. The next one was like end of July, and then the third one was in like middle of August, and it like rained for almost 10 days, like straight. So we traveled a little bit in July, and we were gonna come back and spend August working on this garden, but it like rained the entire time. Anytime we wanted to come out here, it was just totally raining. And so we kind of let things go and we lost motivation. This is just a diary. We're trying to keep it real. It's reality. Yeah, I kind of lost motivation. I gave up when all of our melons died because they got flooded out from like constant pouring rain. So this is the state of the garden right now. There's some sweet potatoes hidden in there, and it looks like there's some nasu that pulled through and some other peppers.
Yeah.
But we decided we're gonna tackle this little by little. We're gonna plant some fall crops because it looks like the weather will be good from here on out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So the plan is to get rid of all these weeds. We'll harvest the sweet potatoes at the end of September, so at the end of this month. They should be fine. Yeah, as you can see, other people also lost motivation. You can pan over there. Other people are in the same boat, so it's not just us. But the plan is we're gonna plant potatoes, garlic, onions, and like some winter greens like kale and spinach. When we live in Nara, the growing season is long because we're in like zone 10 of the US if you were to equate it to the same zone. So yeah, it'll stay warm like pretty much through the winter. So we should get good things provided the weather cooperates. So we're gonna go and tackle this weed patch. At least we got some final peppers off this plant. 頑張っていっぱい作れてありがとうございます、ピーマンさん。お疲れ様。さよなら。
さよなら。
レイレイ何持ってんの？ペッパー？シャミ？ピーマンさん、レイレイ。
These we borrowed from there, so I'm gonna go put these ones back.
As I explained, I lost a lot of motivation from all the rain we had and let the weeds get a little carried away. But have no worries. With the slightly cooler temperatures came a renewed drive to clean things up and take back our space. We did get a good harvest of sweet potatoes, which you can see us dig up.
Oh, look, satsumaimo da. Oh, how big are they? Oh, look, it's big. It's like kururin. Kururin to natteru. え、1個だけ？1個だけか。こんなもんだっけ？
いいじゃん。最初のさつまいも、イエイ。
And it's so weird.
おかしい。わあ、よかったね、モグラに食べるって。でもモグラに食べてないやん。よかったね。
そうだね、モグラに食べられてないからよかったじゃん。生き延びたやつだ。
いや。
Let's see, babe.
Bobby?
Shovel. Okay, I need to get a shovel.
ではじゃあシャベル取ってきてもらっていい？
はい。
Ooh, look at this green worm.
わお、でっかいのあった。またまん丸な。でさっきちょっと切れたやつやな。
Ah, my looks so cool. I can see that I let the other two wait for a while. Really?
いや、ほら。だって黄色いものを食べてるから、真っ赤だよ。うわ。
Then we decided to clear as many of the weeds as we could and covered each bed with black plastic to kill off the really stubborn roots. I know it's not ideal to use so much plastic like this, but drastic times call for drastic measures. And since we don't own any professional weed whacking tools, this was the best way to get things under control. Since I grow organically, I absolutely don't want to ever put any pesticides or herbicides on my plants.
We pulled out all the weeds. I'm so tired. I'm dirty. But we got everything. We put plastic over all the beds this time. Hopefully that will help with weed control. So the next time we come here, we're going to plant potatoes, garlic, onions, kale, and some green beans that I have, and that should be good for our winter crop. So yay, good job. And look what we got. We got all these sweet potatoes. We dug them out. I guess we'll have to make something fancy with them.
What are you gonna make with these potatoes?
I don't know, they're called Halloween sweet potatoes, so the inside is orange. So I don't know.
Some
Yakimo?
sweets? Yakimo?
Maybe a cake or something?
Sounds
that'd
good.
probably be good. Okay.
Good job.
Okay, let's go.
We also enjoyed spending time outdoors, and we're lucky to have a tasty meal or two from a local food truck which happened to be parked at the garden grounds. Food trucks are really trending in Japan right now, as they are in many other parts of the world, and the ones in Japan certainly don't disappoint. Around the middle of September, after having let the black plastic do its job in killing the weeds, we decided to try our hand at planting potatoes, onions, garlic, and kale.
Onions, potatoes, garlic, onions, garlic, potatoes, kale, and then maybe some more kale. Hi again, we're back. It's about 4 days since the last time we were out here, and we had a couple of big rainstorms in between then and now, so it's getting flooded again. But anyway, thankfully we put the black plastic last time, so it's held the soil in place, and now we're getting ready to plant our fall crops. So we're gonna plant in the far bed there, we're gonna plant onions. The next bed over is gonna be garlic, and then these two middle beds here are gonna be potatoes. Then we'll put kale in here and some string beans that I have. And then I'm not sure what we're gonna do in this front one, but I think we can decide later. So that's the game plan for today. If we plant garlic now, it will be ready like in the springtime. So it needs to go through a period of cold in the winter so that the plant will concentrate all of its energy down into the root and make that typical garlic bulb. If you plant it, like for example in the summer, it will just turn into like a green plant up on the top, and it won't make a big garlic, if anything at all. So that's why you plant it in the fall, and then it's ready in like late spring. So around May, probably right before rainy season starts.
大きいね。なんだなんだ？あにゃ。なんだなんだ。でかいね。なんだなんだこれ。この人上手だね。ね、僕たちは野菜作り1年目。まだまだこんなのはできないな。ボンジョボー。あ、なんかベリーが鳴ってるね。ほら。黒いベリーが鳴ってるね。あれは何ですか？ドム。ドムドム？ドム？ん？
プリン。
プリン？
プリン。
ベリーね。ベリー。
ママ。
ん？
ママ。ママ。あ、かわいい。
Three, and if they have more than that, you can cut it in half. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this one is not making any more, so I guess we'll just leave it like that. This has got like 4 technically. We could try cutting it in half. We'll have fresh kale for dinner.
I love kale because like it'll grow all winter. It'll just like keep replenishing itself. I should have bought more plants of this.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's not really. It'll boil down. It'll quickly down.
Oh, right, like hakusai.
Yeah. Oh, a bug has been getting in here. Look at that.
うわ、めっちゃ食べられちゃったね。
And here too. But it's supposed to be all fenced off so they can't get in. I was so excited to find kale here in Japan, so naturally I snatched up a couple of plants. As you can see by the pictures, the kale did really well under a polytunnel to protect it from hungry bugs. I will do this again in the future and expand things more. This is also a good way to avoid having to use pesticides, which I can't stand. By early October, our potatoes had grown really big, and I felt quite satisfied that something was finally going right. While I did end up planting directly in the black plastic, I don't regret this decision, as it really ended up saving us a lot of trouble in dealing with the weeds. Our garden is a bit far from our house, so it's not like we can regularly come out there on a daily basis to do weed control. So that's all for this time. We'll be back later to show you an update on what happened to our potatoes. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of our adventures, we'd love it if you subscribed, liked, commented, shared, and enjoy. Until next time, bye! 美味しい。甘い。Way better than the grocery store stuff.